What is up, legends? Martin Legend back with a tutorial on yesterday's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is an amazing trick. It fools just about anybody you perform it to. And if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, then you'll get notified when I upload videos. Also hit the post notification bell. And if you wouldn't mind dropping one of these if you enjoyed this card trick and you were like, I could not wait for this one to see how it's done. Okay, so let's get straight into performance. Okay guys, so for this card trick, oh by the way, at the top of the screen now, videos that earn money for charity. You guys already know the deal. Click that link, it really helps our charity a lot. Okay, so you can start this trick by giving the deck a false. Okay, let me first start by explaining the setup to this card trick. Okay, so there's a setup to this card trick. You will have the king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 of any suit in descending order. So the king first at the bottom of the deck, and then any other random card right below that. So the setup of the deck would be, you will have all the cards in any order, and then right at the bottom you will have the hearts followed by just any random card at the bottom of the deck. I should have probably started with that, the setup to the trick. Okay, so what you guys can do is you can go and give the deck a false cut. What I did is I grabbed a pinky break. I'll show you again how to do the false cut. You swivel off a couple of cards, you grab a pinky break for the next couple, you place this at the bottom, and then that, and it doesn't disturb the order of the cards at all. And you can ask the spectator to touch a card. It helps better if you ask them to touch a card, because if they pick a card, they might pick somewhere at the bottom, because you'll just square off a couple of the cards and you ask them to touch a card, but you don't want them to get any of the cards at the bottom. So let's say they touch this card. That would be their selection. You would show them their selection. For this purpose, it's the Queen of Diamonds. You would put it on top of the deck and cut about a third of the deck. So now you know this whole stack is going to land on top of their card. Okay, and then your setup is 100% complete. So I'll just show you again quickly. Okay, so we had the setup. They picked a card. It was like earlier, it was the Queen of Diamonds. You still have your setup at the bottom. You place it at the top and you swivel off about a third of the deck, and now your setup is on top of their card. And you turn the deck face up and you ask them to cut about half of the deck. Now usually, because they have to cut about half, they'll end up on a heart, because the hearts is, except for the ace of hearts of course, the hearts is right in the middle of the deck. Now if they cut, and they cut a little bit too little, you just say, can you cut just a little bit more, just so we have about half. Okay, perfect. Or if they cut a bit too deep, you just say a little bit less, so we have about half. Okay, but 90% of the time they're going to cut and they're going to get to somewhere where there's a heart. Now what you want to do is you want to work with this pile you cut from, so you can leave this for them to be in clear view. You'll say, okay, I'm concerned with that number. That's 8, so your card is 8 cards down from this pack. You would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay guys, and that card trick is really as simple as that. Anyway guys, I hope you have a good day. Until next time, Martin Legend. Peace.